Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at a sovereign citizen who argues the right to travel at a DUI checkpoint. Let's roll the video!
Hello sir, how's it going?
There's a legal notice on the window there. I need you to read it for me, please.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Okay. Have you a driving license on you?
There's a legal notice on the window there. I need you to read it, please. Have you got your warrant card on you?
Yeah, Mr. Kinney, have you any other ID on you? Driving
Have
license,
you got
details? Shaughn,
you got
anything else on you?
have you got your warrant card on you?
Shaughn.
Have you got your warrant card on you? Have you got your warrant card on you?
We're gonna run a few checks on the vehicle. Just you sit tight, okay?
Have you got your am I detained? Am I being detained?
Your vehicle's been stopped.
You have been put under legal notice and lawful notice. Am I being detained?
Mr. Kinney, there is no need to be like this.
I'm not being like anything. I'm asking you. Listen,
we're conducting a vehicle check for
and I'm under no
obligation
to help you with your investigations.
Okay,
now,
tell you what,
am I?
will not supply details. I'm going to issue you with a 55-8, and I will explain.
Am I being detained?
Well, I'm going to issue you with 55.
Am I being detained?
Remain here until I can carry.
Am I being detained?
If you would shut up for 5 seconds, the officer would tell you that yes, you are being detained.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained, Constable? Constable, what's your name and number, please?
My name is Constable Edens 25873. You've met me before.
Yes, Constable Edens, and I have a complaint against you, so...
I'm well aware. That's
yes.
Your name, sir.
So this is a targeted attack now, Constable Edens?
This is a random vehicle checkpoint, sir.
It's not a random vehicle checkpoint. Okay. You're causing me a hindrance.
Okay, sir.
Constable Edens, have you got your warrant card?
Yes.
Can you provide your warrant card, please?
Certainly, there we go. Alright.
AA Edens.
Mr. Kinney, we have been authorised by our inspector to carry out the preliminary breath test at this location.
I am under no obligation to perform any...
If you refuse to provide with the sample
I am under no obligation.
You will be arrested for failure to provide.
To provide what?
A sample of your breath for this PBT. We have been authorised by our inspector to carry out these tests at this location at this time. If you refuse to provide, you will be arrested for failure to provide. Have
you got evidence to prove that I am under the influence of any alcohol?
They don't need any evidence. It's a DUI checkpoint.
I do not need suspicion.
Yes, you're using suspicion, Constable. So suspicion is not forcible evidence. It is not evidence to prove that I am under the influence of any alcohol.
Mr. Kinney.
Constable Edens. Now,
that's grand,
I would advise you to bring your sergeant here.
I don't need to bring my sergeant here.
Well, you're causing me a hindrance and a let.
Fine.
And Constable Eden, I have also here, I'm going to issue you with a notice.
Sir, do you agree to cooperate with the provision of a preliminary breath test?
I do not consent.
He can refuse to consent, but all that means is that he'll be going to jail.
Are you sure?
I do not consent. I do not stand under your authority.
Okie dokie.
Now, I have been stopped by you before, Constable Edens. I have been stopped by Constable Hamill a few weeks ago, and Constable Hamill had none of these problems and sent me on my way within 4 minutes. Now, as I have a prior complaint against yourself, I am claiming this to be under duress now that you are enforcing matters that are not under your jurisdiction, Constable Edens.
If the officer doesn't have jurisdiction, then why did you stop at the checkpoint in the first place?
Can you listen to me for 1 minute?
I do not need to listen to you because you're trying to lead me down a path of presumption, assumption, to gain tacit consent based on hearsay, Constable Horace.
Will you listen
Or
to me while I try to
Constable
explain
Eden. Constable Eden, you're causing me a hindrance now.
Okay, sir.
Now, unless you have,
authorized to carry out
you,
preliminary breath
I
tests
am,
at this location at this
you have no evidence that I am under any influence of alcohol, therefore I'm under no obligation. You are causing me a hindrance.
I am going to ask you to provide a
Are you under Constable Harris? Constable Harris, I'm not opening the door now. You have put your hand on my car and it will cost you £1,000.
You serious?
That's fine.
So
open the door.
Under duress.
Open the door.
Under duress. Under duress. I will perform your breath test.
The door.
Under duress, I will perform your breath test. So if you would like to do your breath test,
Mr.
I will
Kinney,
perform it.
I will highly advise you to turn the vehicle off and open your door.
Am I being detained?
You're about to be arrested. Yes, for failure to provide. Yes.
Provide what? I didn't refuse.
Sample. Yes, you did.
I says under duress, under duress, I will perform your breath test.
Earlier you said you didn't consent to the breath test and that you weren't taking it. Funny how you want to do it now, because if you don't, you'll be arrested.
Are you going to provide me with breath test?
I will provide you with a breath sample under duress.
Welcome.
Record this. So just for the record, this is under duress, but I will provide you a sample even though you do not have sufficient evidence to prove that I am under the influence.
Grand.
And I will be providing this report to the police ombudsman, Constable Eden.
Edens, there's no.
Edens,
What age
sorry,
are you,
Edens.
sir? What age are you? I can look you up.
You already know, so exactly.
I don't know your age. I can look you up and find out your age, but it'd be so much faster if you told me.
I'm 40.
Right. Have you had an alcoholic drink in the last 20 minutes?
I do not drink alcohol.
Dead on. Have you had a smoke in the last few minutes?
I had a cigarette about 3 hours ago.
Perfect. Have you done one of these breath tests before?
Yes.
Yes, no problem. Would you mind putting your window down a wee bit further?
Can you not just pass it in and I can hold it?
Yeah, certainly. I'll be shining the torch in just so I can keep a wee eye on the screen there. One big long blow, one big long continuous blow, and I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going, 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 keep going. That's you. Thank you. Perfect. Would you like to keep the straw at the top? Because people often accuse me of wanting to keep their DNA. Perfect.
Am I free to go now?
No, we're still carrying out checks on the vehicle. If you sit tight for another minute, we'll have you on your way as soon as everything's cleared up there. Mr. Kinney, do you have vehicle insurance?
Again, it's under the common law. I'm under no obligation.
So after all that, it turns out he doesn't have insurance, which isn't surprising for a soft sit.
If you're going to place an order with me, I'm going to have to inform you that it's going to come at a cost. I told you, you've been provided a legal notice. You've been provided.
No, you've shown me a sticker at the front of your car. So
it's a legal notice. It's inexcusable to ignore it.
Right, that on. I'm going to issue you with a 55-8. Right, that's going to require you to bring your documentation into a station of your choice within 7 days. You must do that in person. Do you understand?
I do not understand.
You do not understand. Okay. I'm going to give you a bit of paperwork. Okay? That is going to require you to bring your driving license and vehicle insurance documents into a station of your choice.
Is that requirement a request or an order?
Well, should you choose not to do that or not to provide such documents into the station, then I will be forwarding a file to the PPS. Okay?
Okay, get your paperwork.
Grant. If you have any documentation or any proof of these things now, it would save time. Should you wish to...
I'm under no obligation right now. As you can clearly see, my daughter's on address. I'm just picked her up. You're causing me a hindrance on my private time.
Right.
Now, clearly this is a targeted attack because I have a case against yourself.
Yeah, I happen to know you would be here at this time. Is that what you're suggesting?
No, the fact that you're trying to enforce tests, statutes, legislation and orders upon me while standing, soliciting at the side of the road, performing medical...
Mr. Kinney, the VIN number of this vehicle brings it back to Reg Kilo November Zulu 8294.
I have a bill of sale for that.
You what, sorry?
I have a bill of sale for that.
You have a bill of sale for what?
For that vehicle.
For that, well, that's this vehicle.
This car I purchased.
You purchased?
I purchased this car.
Yeah, when did you purchase this car?
I have the bill of sale. It's in the house.
Okay, and is this vehicle insured to you?
I'm under no obligation to provide answers to you. Just give me whatever the form is that you want me to provide and I'll deal with it.
Sovereign citizens really love making life difficult for themselves. This would probably be over by now if you had just complied in the first place.
Constable Eden. Constable Edens. Sorry, come here a wee second before you do your paperwork. Yes, I did not ask for your service actually.
Okay.
So you're claiming that I stopped and asked for your service? Are you making the claim that I stopped and asked for your service?
I'm not making any claims.
So did I ask for your service? Constable Eden seems to have a problem as a public servant answering questions. I'll ask again, Constable Edens, did I ask for your service?
Yeah, give us a wee minute there, Shaughn. I'm just filling out this for you.
As your service was not asked for, and as you have no report of a claim reporting I to have committed a crime, you are causing a hindrance and you're in breach of your oath, Constable Edens. You're now in breach of your oath by causing a hindrance to apply a let. You've got my details, so
No, I'm just asking.
you're making assumptions and presumptions and everything else.
Oh, right, okay, don't matter.
You know my details.
I don't, and they could have changed. What's your handiest police station? Where do you want to leave these documents? I'll mean easiest for you?
Yep.
The inquiry office is open 11 AM to 7 PM Monday to Friday, okay?
11 to 7.
11 to 7 Monday to Friday, yeah.
So just for the record that's been recorded, Constable Edens, I'm going to read you a statement. The statement is, Her Britannic Majesty's Secretary of State requests and requires in the name of Her Majesty all those whom it may concern to allow the bearer to pass freely without let or hindrance, and to afford the bearer such assistance and protection as may be necessary. Now, under your oath, you are now violating and causing a hindrance and a let.
All that was sovereign citizen word salad, which has no legal meaning whatsoever.
Okay, Mr. Kinney. I'll give you that there. That states that you need to bring in those documents in person to Ballymena Police Station within 7 days, okay? That is for your certificate of insurance and your driver's license. Failure to do so will be an offence, and should you not, I will be forwarding a file to the PPS. Okay? Leave that with you.
I'll also be forwarding a file with police ombudsman.
Would you like me to provide you with details for the ombudsman?
I already have your name and badge number.
No, that's fine, but would you like ombudsman details? I will gladly provide you with anything you need here, sir.
I already have them details.
Brilliant, no problem. I look forward to hearing about it.
Good.
If I'm a betting man, I bet you this sovereign citizen didn't bring the required documents to the police station like he was told to, and he's lucky that he didn't get a free trip to jail. As always, I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my channel members for your support. I really appreciate all of your support, and all of you are awesome. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.